Today I'm going to be showing you a new Hermes bag. It's an exceptional bag and a very rare piece. It's a wow bag today, and I know I've said this lately in my last few unboxings, but the thing is, I've been an Hermes collector for nearly 10 years now. You have to excuse my pregnancy, I've got that out of breath thing. Been collecting for 10 years, I've got all the classic bags. I mean, this is even half the collection. This is our Rue Sloane studio, by the way, and we've been shooting with some of the bags. I thought whilst they're here, I'll do my unboxing here, and all the lighting is nice today. So, got all the neutrals I want. There's only so many cream, black and beige bags one can have. So now I'm really looking for the exceptional pieces. Exceptional pieces being the rare leathers like the grizzly, rare colours like this one, this kind of thing. But let's get into it, and this has a story behind it. So I've had this about 3 months or something, maybe longer, and I actually wore it in Paris. So I think what I'll do, if I did film a fancy unboxing, I'll leave it with you here. Probably making your guesses what it is. I don't tend to do the unboxings on Instagram anymore, but follow me on TikTok. I do a lot of unboxings there and a lot of Hermes educational videos. So if you haven't, let me show you. I mean, you've probably already just seen it, but this is not the newest bag actually. The newest bag I'm going to film now, and it's going to be the one before this, but this is the latest, one of my latest bags. This is a Rose Sakura Birkin 25 Palladium hardware in Swift leather. Now, if you watched my videos recently, I recently filmed a video that was all about the bags that I've turned down and why, and the rules in Hermes, the unwritten rules, what to do if you don't want to buy a Wish bag, and does that affect your future purchasing from Hermes. So I do really recommend that video to see the backstory. Basically, I was offered this exact bag 5 years ago. I will not tell you the reasons why I declined it, because it's all in that video. I don't want to bore you twice, but basically it was offered to someone 10 minutes after. I immediately regretted it. It was too late. And for 5 years to not be offered one of these, I'm sure that 1 or 2 slipped through, maybe not, I didn't ask. But you know, there's more than me that wants this bag, and maybe there was someone in front of me, but the point is 5 years to not get hold of this bag. It was on Paris's wish list. I tend to always make a Birkin 25 video. A Birkin 25 wish list, sorry, it's the baby room. And in that you can kind of be flexible with the colours, and I'd always have Rose Sakura down, never come. So after 5 years of wanting this bag, I had it on my wish list for, I mean, I'm not even too sure, it was last year, and I finally got the email to say it had come through, and I could not believe it. Around a month, no, because I've had this a few months and I've just got back from Paris, so maybe 4 months later, I went to Paris. I was telling her the story that I turned it down, and then I got offered it and I couldn't believe it. And they were saying, wow, do you know that we've discontinued Rose Sakura? And then I heard they've discontinued it in London now, so literally got it just in time, just before the price increase, and I'm so happy with it. I do find pink hard to wear, which is why one of the reasons why I declined it in the first place. This is my favourite kind of pink, but I have a pink undertone, you can kind of see. But I think it's okay, like it's pow. I absolutely love this tone, and I really love it, like wearing grey and camel, which are the obvious colours, but I'm really looking forward to experimenting like which unexpected colours I can wear this with. So if you have any baby pink bags, doesn't have to be in Hermes of course, we're going to experiment how we can bring baby pink into our wardrobe, especially if you're not too feminine like me. So make sure you follow along for that, or follow me on Instagram to see how I'm wearing it. I actually wore this in Paris already and really clashed the colours, so that will be on my Instagram already if you want to go check that out. But that's the new bag. The Swift leather I'm a little bit nervous about, but I'm not too precious about my bags. If it gets marked, it gets marked. But it's such a beautiful candy pink and I can't wait to wear this in the summer. But I'm also quite looking forward to wearing this with like camels and greys and knitwear in the winter. So that's the new bag. Do follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Any Hermes videos you would like to request, I would happily share the info that I have with you and share any Hermes knowledge that I have. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. I'm struggling today. I don't know if you can see this. I'm struggling. I'm trying to get all of my filming done now. You've just seen the unboxing of the bag, the pink Sakura bag. What is that? Oh, I'm just doing my jewellery actually. Oh, my earring was hanging off. These are my new earrings. They're one of my favourite pairs of earrings that I had in rose gold and I've got them in white gold. Amazing man-made diamonds. I'm just putting on my pearl necklace. This is the one that I got from Tiffany. That part of the video that you saw was meant to go out ages ago, but because it was so short, I thought, oh, I should film a little vlog to go with it, and I never did because I've just been so busy working, and that's kind of like just something fun for me to share, and I just didn't have the time to finish it. And I was going to share it before the gender reveal. Now the gender reveal is out. The second part of this video, you're going to find out the real reason why I have a pink Sakura Birkin. Everything that I told you before is true, how I turned it down, regretted it. Everything you've just heard is true, but there is one thing missing from the story. So do you really want to know the real reason why I got that pink Birkin? Where is it? It's here. I'm running out of space. I've got to like rearrange all of this now. So this is the bag that you've already seen. So the real reason, I'll get straight to it. And everything is like divine timing, whether it's something serious like a pregnancy or a job or something silly like a handbag. I just feel like me having this bag now is way more special than me having it 4 or 5 years ago, whenever it was that I turned it down. I'm so glad that it worked out this way. Sorry I'm leaning over, I'm just too heavy to stand like this. So I made my wish not that long ago, maybe halfway through the year, because I got my white pochette, didn't I? And that was a wish list bag, so it was really hard to get hold of. When I put the wish list bag down, oh sorry, when I bought that, the pink Sakura was on display. And I said to myself, wow, is pink Sakura back this season? Because you know, I never know exactly what bags are back and everything. This hasn't been around for ages. And I said, wow, that means that pink Sakura's back. So she got it out and she let me have a look at it. I'll put up the picture here. That one actually had rose gold. I personally love this colour with the palladium. It's kind of a cool colour, it's very subtle, and I find it a lot more elegant with the palladium. It's way more me. I wear a lot more like white gold. It goes in my wardrobe more, but I just think it's a bit too brash for my style with the yellow gold. I really like it with the rose gold, as you saw in that picture, but I think it makes it even more feminine, so this is definitely my favourite combination. So I tried it on and I said, do you know what, I've got to put this down as my wish. I have to. I feel like the timing is right. I just feel like this is the time I'm going to get the rose Sakura. So I got that, put the wish list down for that, tried it on. Then in September my husband bought me this for my birthday, which was an absolute dream bag of mine for years. Trench is one of my all-time favourite colours. I'd actually never seen it in real life before, and this was a discontinued colour, and it was the special one with the pink, and I can actually tell you a story with this as well. So I asked my husband for a Birkin 25 in gold because I'd also turned down that bag, and I'm basically on this mission to get all the bags that I turned down, so I stopped thinking of them. But this would be my dream bag, but it never comes back. It's so impossible to get hold of, and I wanted it new. So they're both new, by the way, from the Hermes boutique. And for my birthday, his essay said, I have a bag, it's on your wish list, it's not the one that you think you're getting. And he didn't tell me, and he took me in, and I thought, oh, he's got me a Birkin 25 gold, amazing, so excited. But I do have a gold 28 here, so it's not like I don't have one already. And when I opened it, I was like, wow, this is the trench one. Oh, I was so over the moon because it's literally a dream bag for me. And then they all know that I don't like bright pink, and this is bright pink, and it's a special edition one, and I loved it because you can't actually see it. And Paris looked at me and said, I was a bit worried about the bright pink because it's your worst tone of pink. You always say don't get me anything fuchsia pink. I know we're meant to be talking about this, but this is a really interesting story that is related to that. So I said, you know what, I love it, and there's something about that pink inside that I do actually like. And then I said to him, are you sure I should get it? I don't know why I said that. And he said, this is really TMI, by the way, but obviously I've been trying for so long to have a baby. I was still tracking my ovulation. I was still going to the obstetrician to check the issue with my lining, because that was one of the main reasons why I couldn't fall pregnant. And girls, you know, when you're tracking your ovulation, that was my ovulation weekend. It was my birthday weekend. It was the 10th of September. My birthday's the next day. And I was tracking my ovulation, and we were done with the ovulation. Like, all my fertile days had been done. I don't want to get into this too much. And he said, you never know. You might have got pregnant this weekend. It might have happened, and that sign is pink for a girl. And I said, oh. And I was so like, oh, never gonna get pregnant. Anyway, I love it. Let's get it. It turned out, how special is this? It turned out that weekend, because you get like 5 fertile days, that was the weekend I got pregnant. And I know this is so TMI, but I just feel like this bag is so special because it was like the sneak of the pink. It was like the universe saying, you're pregnant, and it's a girl. So obviously we didn't know we was even pregnant, that we were pregnant. That was 2 weeks later that we found out, and then obviously weeks and weeks to find out about the gender. I still was on the wish list for this, completely forgot about it. Then I started telling close friends, you know, like if I was shopping or something, like with my essay at Hermes, and she knew I was pregnant, and I told her, I was like, oh, by the way, it's a girl. And then a week later, roughly a week later, and I'd been on my wish list this for ages, roughly a week later, I think it wasn't much more than that, I got the email. So they're so blasé. It's like, hello, good afternoon, hope you're well, your wish list has come in. And it's like, oh my God, like it's such a, oh my God, my wish list bag has come in, and they do it so formal and relaxed, and it still gets me so excited. Normally my essay sends me a picture, but she didn't want to with this one because they're so delicate, and I said, okay, fair enough, it'd be even bigger for the surprise. So I went and got it, and it was just meant to be, the pair of them. So the stars were aligned that it came. I don't know how long I've been on the wish list for since I got that. It might have been 6 months, I'm not sure, which is roughly like the time. And yeah, I literally got it like the week I found out I was having a girl, and I just think it's so special. These are like 2 really special bags to me now. This one with the hint of the pink, this pink's for a Sakura that I have for the girl, and it just happened to be like that because I obviously didn't know I was even going to get pregnant when I put the wish list for this, and I definitely didn't know what gender I was having. So they're really special, and it's very similar to this story actually with this bag. So as soon as Blue Broom, can you see the difference with the gold? Like, I much prefer, this one's okay with the gold because it's not like pink, and this is a bit more subtle, but I much prefer them with palladium. So as soon as Blue Broom came out, baby blue is my favourite colour, I put my name on the wish list for this, and I waited exactly a year. I got this, it took a year for this to come. It was in such high demand, this bag, and it arrived the week my son was born. So, and I had my C-section, I couldn't even go to the store. Paris had to go pick it up for me whilst I was at home with like a 1-week-old baby. And it was just meant to be because I didn't know I was going to be pregnant. I didn't know I was going to have a boy. So I literally, the stars are aligned with me and Hermes because this for my boy and this for my girl. And I just feel so, it's just all so real. I'm not even going to say I feel lucky because it's just all so surreal to me still. So that is the extra added story. Why I wanted to tell you why this is so special to me. And it's such a special bag that I have these 2. And I know they're just bags. Like, you're not going to see me on a hospital bed like with this next to her face, you know. I know it's just a bag, but we also know that I love them, and it was just all worked out very special. So that's the final story of how and why I got this pink bag. And I also thought it was special to tell you about this one because I literally got this the weekend I conceived, and it's got the pink inside. So that's my gender story. I won't keep you too much longer. I've got some Chanelle bits to unbox, but I think I'll leave it for the next video, so do make sure you're subscribed. I think I might unbox them on TikTok actually, so make sure you follow me on there. And I've already worn this bag a couple of times now, so you can go ahead and follow me on my Instagram to see how I wear it. We all know I'm not like a girly girl, so I'm not going to be reaching for this bag all the time, but it's a very special bag for me, and like I said before, I'm really excited to see how I can wear it in my own way. This bag, let me just quickly touch on the fact that about this bag being discontinued. So I went to Paris in January. This is quite important if you're into your colours, and I was talking to them about the bag that I just got, and she was just really nice. It was in the Saint Honoré store, and she said, what bag did you get last? And I said, oh, I actually got a Rose Sakura back in 25. And she said, wow, what, recently? I said, yeah, literally like in December, because I got this in December. Got it the 10th of December I got it. I know it's been so bad that I haven't unboxed it. And she said, wow, you know it's discontinued here. I said, what, in Paris? Or she said, no, it's discontinued the whole of France. So I messaged my SA saying, wait, has this bag discontinued in England as well? I thought, or is it just France? And she said something along the lines of, I didn't speak to her face to face, and I still need to ask her, but she said something along the lines of, yes, it is discontinued, but I think it's maybe available like for special, like it's not available like, you know, when this is the season, say this was next season's colour, and then it gets discontinued. I think there's a different story behind it. I need to find out, so I think I'll share that on TikTok, so it'll be easy for me to film. But yes, there's something about the Rose Sakura bag that I think it's not coming back, or it's very, very limited when it does come back. I don't know the exact story. But it is a very, very high priced on the resale market. I did find one for you, and I will link it for you. If it's not on their website, it is available, so just DM me on Instagram and I'll try and sort it out for you to help you. But yes, all three from the same Hermes boutique, but if I ever find one pre-loved, I'll always link it for you in the description box below, and please feel free to message me on Instagram and I'll help you find one if I just happen to see one about my day, you know. So that's just how it looks. Birkin 25. I would definitely wear it with just a cream dress like this. I love pink and grey, pink and camel, pink and denim. That's what it looks like on me, the Birkin 25. And that's a Kelly 25. This is Swift leather, that's Epsom leather. Looking at the baby blue and the baby pink, if I had had two boys, I would have been over the moon. If I had had two girls, I would have been over the moon, trust me. I think that we're destined for whatever we get, but I have to say, I do just feel so, we both feel so incredibly lucky to be able to experience one of each, and seeing it like that, I'm just like, wow, oh my God, I'm so excited. And I've also had enough. Look how massive I am. I go into the maternity ward and I see people the same as me. I'm 30 weeks now. And some of them have not even got a bump. Or people come in for their C-sections and I'm bigger than them. But anyway, I'm going for lunch now. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, my hair is blonder. You can't get rid of me now, can you? I just wanted to touch on that because I'm gonna look like two different people. I'm not having a good day today. I'm having a growth spurt. I'm drained. My legs are like where they can't hold the weight of this. I can't breathe. I'm starving. I'm feeling drained. Yeah, I've got new hair. I haven't even done anything to it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm definitely going now.